distinguished Toastmaster. Okay, and this is a proper leadership journey. There are some elements that you have to cover in the leadership journey for which you become the DTM. To earn the DTM, you are required to complete 2 learning paths. 2 paths you have to complete. Okay, serve as a club officer for 2 6-month terms or 1 annual term. Now there are some clubs which meet once in 15 days. So they are biannual. Biannual means any role that you take, president, VP education, that is VP membership, that is for 1 whole year. Because they don't have weekly meetings, they have once in 2 weeks. It's the same as 6 months only. You getting it?
Yeah.
So for 2 6-month terms or 1 annual term, participate in the preparation of a club success plan and participate in a district sponsored club officer training. What is club success plan? Typically the president, the VP education and the BTM, they sit together and there are many parameters. Okay, there are many parameters which they will read one by one and they will see what can be done to make any club a successful club. Just to tell you, one area where a club is successful is 20 plus members.
Yeah.
Base requirement is 20 plus members. If you are 20 plus and above, that is one criteria solved in clubs. Then there are many others also, educational sessions, like we are doing a workshop session today. There are many others also. Okay. Yes, you can eat and come. No problem. We just started. This is the first lecture. So, just for everybody who came in now, DTM, Distinguished Toastmaster, is the highest honor you get in Toastmasters. To earn the DTM, you need to do these things. Complete 2 learning paths. 2 paths you have to complete. Serve as a club officer for 2 6-month terms or 1 annual term. So there are some clubs which operate once in 2 weeks. They are called biannual clubs. So the president or the VP is for the whole year.
Yeah.
Because meetings happen once in 2 weeks. Which is the same as 6 months where every week there is a meeting. Okay. And then they participate in the preparation of club success plan or a district sponsored club officer training. So district sponsored club officer training is COTP.
Yeah.
So you have to attend club officer training program. Club success plan, there are a list of parameters which the president, VP education, VPM, they have to sit and see. One of them is 20 plus members is a successful club.
Yeah.
Less than 20, club is struggling. Okay. So, and like that there are many others, educational programs, contests, regularity of attendance of members, many things are there. This, the core group, the president, VP and VPM, they sit and plan the club success plan.
I have a question.
Yes.
Club officer, is it club officer or is it associate club officer?
Club officer training program, the club officer has to attend.
Okay.
But if you are an associate club officer, no harm in attending because you are gaining more knowledge.
No, it says serve as a club officer for
6 months
months.
terms.
So,
So a period is 6 months. So if you are serving the VP education now, next term also you have to serve as the president.
okay.
2 terms you have to
His doubt is associate.
Does this count associate? He's
Associate.
asking.
No,
Okay.
because you don't still have the badge of being the club
Okay,
officer.
okay.
You are helping the VP
Yeah.
because you may be in good friendship with the VP who said, hey, this amount of work you can take. Okay, but associates don't have a
Got it.
what do I say, a name.
Okay.
Okay, but it is good to be an associate also, so that you learn little bit of the process. In KTMC, I have a friend, Koramangala Toastmasters Club. He was the associate VP, then he became the VP. No harm happens this, just a 6 months. By the time you blink your eye, 6 months gone. Already 2 months are getting over in this term. So club success plan and then participate in a district sponsored COTP program. Serve as a complete 1 year term as district leader. That is after president, even as a VP you can apply, you have to do the area director's job. Area director means what? You will be given 4 or 5 clubs including your home club and you have to visit them twice in 2 terms. Area director period is 1 year. So in the first term you visit the clubs once, in the second term you visit the clubs once and you talk to the president and the VP and see where the club is struggling, what are the strategies that you can implement. It's actually a very good role, okay, and you can help the club in becoming better. Now there are some, yes sir,
No, sorry, go ahead.
there are some area directors who just do as for the surface level to become DTM. Again, going by my knowledge and the kind of person I am, involvement is more important. And it is always good to be in touch with the presidents and the VPs of the clubs that you are handling because you can become a better strategic leader. Who knows, some idea from the president can help you even in your professional life. I always look at it like that. Never do anything at the surface level. Even now, after I go back, you will be a little bit disappointed because I'm taking more time. But these are important things, and I cannot do at the surface level.
Yeah.
Impossible to do at the surface level. Shall we go to it? Yes, sir. You had a question.
One question. When you said district leader, you mean the area director?
So district leaders go like this.
Hmm.
Area director, 4-5 clubs under you. Then you become the division director. Okay, there are election processes there. You become division director, 20 clubs under you, 20, 25. Every time new clubs are also getting added. After division director, there are the top 9 leaders. You have the DCJ, district chief judge, DLM, district logistics manager, DAM, district administrative manager, DFM, district finance manager, IPDD, immediate past district director. Then you have DPRM, district public relations manager. Then you have the top 3, trio, CGD, PQD, district director. CGD, club growth director, is the VPM of the district. Like you have the VPM of a club. PQD, program quality director, is the VP head of the district. Like you have the VP head of the club. District director is the president of the district. So currently the CGD is DTM Pratap Mohan Nair. You have PQD as DTM Safir Aziz, and the district director is DTM Gokul P. Menon. The district PR is Prashant TK, DTM Prashant. The district logistics is Ajay Palegar. The district finance, I'm not aware. DCJ is DTM Nitasha Kumar. For district 121, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Immediate past district director is DTM Savita Salian. Who am I missing out? PT. Yes, immediate past district director is DTM Savita Salian.
This is available at 121 Toastmaster
It's there.
Award.
Is there. So these are the top 9. Now after this what? After you become district director, you take a year's break, then you become region advisor. DTM Vanita Rangarajan, she is a region advisor for region 13. Region is a culmination of districts. Few districts under one region. After region director, you become international president, international vice president 2. Then you become international vice president 1, which is Gauri Sheshadri, DTM Gauri Sheshadri. Then you become the international president of Toastmasters, which is DTM Aleta Rochek. She is coming at Crescendo.
And during this entire journey, if you keep changing cities and country, doesn't matter, correct? Because anywhere
You
go,
continue your
can just
Toastmasters journey.
continue.
You become a part of the club
Hmm.
where you can continue with the journey. You have to mandatorily be a part of a club, a paid member. Even if you are the international president,
Hmm.
last time Radhi Spear had come, DTM Radhi Spear,
Hmm.
she is still a part of Daffodils Toastmasters because her sister is here.
Hmm.
Okay, you have to mandatorily be a part as a paid member of a Toastmasters club, one club at least. This is the leadership journey. What is the public speaking journey? You cross the club level, win the area contest, win the division contest, win the district contest. Table topics, HSC, humorous speech contest, and evaluation stop at the district level. ISC goes beyond. Then you have the quarterfinals, where your speech will be given to the judges, voting judges, the secret judges across the region.
Like the
Then it is
video.
yes, the video.
Hmm.
Then it is semi-final 1, semi-final 2, the last stage is World Championship. And once I had the opportunity to talk to Dhananjaya, the world champion, I said, what do you do after the World Championship is done? Start again with the essay.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, people are doing that. Arjun Sundar Raj, DTM Arjun Sundar Raj, who was the district director, I asked him this question, what will you do after being the district director? I will become the essay of my club. So people, if they're coming and telling you I'm getting bored of Toastmasters, give them these references. Okay? Yes. So
Still have things to do.
lots. It's a never-ending process. So, and the beauty is what you know. Once you get into, till you get into Toastmasters, you think I know everything. Once you get into Toastmasters, you think, oh my God, this is an ocean where you can
Yes,
keep going
Scratching
to
the
the
surface.
depths that you want to decide for yourself. Again, serve successfully as a club mentor or coach. Now, there is a slide for club mentor and coach. Serve successfully as a club sponsor or conduct speechcraft or youth leadership. Complete the DTM project. Members are required to create and implement a project of their own design in which they demonstrate the skills and expertise they have gained. Members can receive access to DTM project on Basecamp. This is given. So quickly I'll explain what it is. Club coach and club mentor. Club coach is very hard, people. This I am telling you much in advance. If you become a club coach, they will give you a dying, struggling club.
Oh.
Yes, where there are 7 or 8 members only. And the idea is you work with the club president, vice president, VPM to make it to base plus. Base is 20. The timeline they give is 6 months, but this task is not achievable in 6 months. How will you convert a club which has 7 members to 20 in 6 months? Impossible. Then you have to leave your career, leave everything and dedicate your life to that club. Not possible. So they have extended the time up to 2 years. In 2 years time, if you make the base membership 20, which is a doable task, you get the thing, a certificate on the portal once you submit that yes, you are a successful club coach. What is club mentor? That is a slightly easier task to do. Is becoming the mentor for a club and ensure that they are performing well in all aspects of Toastmasters. Mentoring is always easy. Coaching is difficult. Coaching is from the root you have to start. You are given a piece of clay and you have to carve it to the best possible thing. Mentoring is not like that. Somewhere you are halfway through. They need guidance only when it is required. So club mentoring is easier to do.
So
Yes.
which
One
club
question.
mentoring you do? Like the one which is ongoing club, or they have challenges, or even if they don't have challenges?
Club mentor is not too many challenges. Some areas they will ask you for mentoring. So that discussion is between the VPE and the president and the club mentor. Supposing I am given this club to mentor, I cannot go and say I want to do mentoring here, there. I have to talk to the president because they can get very overwhelmed. They will say we don't want this mentor. These areas we are good. So it's a very thin line balance. For the areas that you are good at, I need not touch upon. From there, how I can work with you as a strategic leader to make sure the
And
club
who
is doing.
allocate the club to you? The Toastmaster portal.
So the best way to go about this is you talk to your area director, and there are people assigned for this. It keeps coming on the District 121 page,
Okay.
and you can even reach out to CGD, PQD and tell them, hey, I want to become a club mentor. They will guide you whom to contact.
Got it.
Talk to your area director, or talk to your
Club
division
mentor
director.
happens for new clubs as well, right?
Club mentor happens for new clubs.
New
So
clubs.
new clubs, whichever clubs are chartered, they have 20 plus. A club cannot be chartered with less than 20.
Yes.
And then they will assign you a club mentor. You have to express that interest.
Yes.
So the best way is to talk to area director or division director, say I want to be a club mentor.
Yeah.
Okay?
So my question
Yes.
is like you're saying time duration is 6 months,
Hmm.
but it will take 2 years. So
That is
like-
club coach.
But how do you track it
No, you have to be in touch with the VP and president and constantly have a, every week connect with the president and ask which are the areas you have to conduct open houses. You have to guide the president and me because typically they also don't know. That's why the club has 6 or 7 members. So you have to give them ideas. Conduct open house, conduct linkers meet, conduct a different kind of a session, a reverse meeting, or have a speech marathon, or a table topics marathon, or an evaluation marathon. So welcoming more people. Open house is one of the very good ideas, where the probability of converting the guests into members is at least 1%. But that's how you have to do. You have to strategically think with the club president and vice president, what are their needs, how much they can do, because it once happened with one of the club coaches that the president quit because he found it too overwhelming from the club coach. So we can't be pushy. At the same time, we have to achieve the target. So these things you learn in Toastmasters, the elements which are not described. Yeah. How you work with the club president. Now if you work with the president like Nikhil, he is always bubbly and energetic. But not all presidents are like that. The president quit the club, he said it is so overwhelming. I was happily conducting meetings with 6-7 members. But that is not the requirement. It's like in school they say 33% is the pass mark. I can't say I'm happy getting 20. I have to reach the 33. So it depends on how you build the relationship with the club president and the vice president. Some club presidents are very good, they are very energetic, vibrant, they're ready to do for the club. Some are not. But if you are the club coach, that's why I said that's a tricky zone. Okay? The VP of one of the clubs where I went, he's a new VP. He told me, Shalini, I want to be club coach. I said, boss, first do the VP more properly. That itself is very overwhelming. You wait. I know your president, how much work he will give you when it is contest. You want to be the club coach? Then why you do bell mujhko hi mar? Huh? Club coach is that only. So that's why you should be smart thinkers. Okay? You can be a very good club coach. I am not denying. I know a friend, DTM Jagdish Nagbhushan. He got 41 members in Del Sukti Toastmasters Club. Excellent club coach. That's a skill he has. You can be an awesome club coach, but you have to give time. It's very draining on your patience, your energy. Sometimes you'll be very frustrated. Okay, but you have to keep telling yourself, like Amir Khan says, no, all is well, all is well. Okay, and the club coach is hard, okay? But it is doable. I'm not saying it's impossible. Club sponsor is easy. It's becoming a sponsor for starting a new club. Here, sponsorship does not mean money, but speaking to like-minded individuals or institutes, start a Toastmasters club in that particular area. If you have a friend in some other organization and you talked in your course of discussion with the friend for some time on Toastmasters, and they say, yeah, I want to start a Toastmasters club, get 20 members, start the club. You become the sponsor because you help that person start that club. So your name will reflect. Here, Toastmaster sponsorship is nothing about money. Once you are paid that 6 months, you can do a lot more in that money that you paid. Club sponsor is getting a new club done through meeting like-minded people. Okay? And very easily you can target colleges. If you're all associated, your children or someone working in college, you can always tell them, why don't you start a Toastmasters club in your college? Then you become the club sponsor. Okay? Speechcraft, if you have not done, I really recommend you to do. It is, again, through connections, networking only. If one of you has any connections with the college or any other organization where you show a demo of Speechcraft, which is 8 weeks crash course of Toastmasters. Basically, it's a demo crash course for Toastmasters. So in the 8 weeks, you will get 20-25 members and you make them do prepared speeches. Now, everybody cannot give, 20 members cannot give 7-minute speech. So you keep it to 3 to 4 minutes, have a table topic session, do it for 8 weeks. In between, you can bring a lot of variety. This is available on the portal. You can download the Speechcraft bundle and you can charge half the money of what you're paying for the club fees. That money you can use for all your milestone meeting and other things. Many clubs do that. So it's an 8-week program for anybody who wants to know about Toastmasters. Later, after 8 weeks, you give them the certificates. It's available on the portal, and you encourage them to become members of your club.
So it's like you are expecting guests to come for the continuous 8 weeks.
Not guests. You have to sign up with a college or an organization.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go and conduct. Somebody who doesn't know about Toastmasters.
Alright. Okay.
So we have to bring our crew.
Yes, your crew has to
to
Ah.
present it.
So you
Your
conduct
crew
prepared
and
speeches,
those.
table topics, evaluation, and then after 8 weeks, when they have really finished the course, you give them the certificates, like a small celebration. You also get from Toastmasters, you fill those forms and send. You become the Speechcraft coordinator, and then you encourage them.
So
to
they
become
only
members.
listen or they participate also?
They have to do like typical Toastmasters.
Toastmasters.
2 hours time you will get, so they will give short speeches.
Okay.
3-minute speeches. If there are 15-20 members, they give you 3-minute speeches. They cannot give you 7-minute speeches.
Okay.
Then table topics and evaluation.
Got it.
Typical Toastmasters program, but with these variations.
Got it.
And you get the certificate of being a Speechcraft coordinator, one of the tick boxes for DTM.
And once you are on this journey, you can do these in any order. Like you can do
Yeah.
Speechcraft maybe way
If you have
before.
some like-minded people
Yeah.
in the room and they say, hey, I know, supposing Rahul is here, he says, I know a college where we can do Speechcraft. Go talk to the dean, talk to the head, and do a demo session first, demo meeting. A demo meeting of how Toastmasters is. Then ask their interest, get them enrolled for 8 weeks. Then they get the certificate, you get the certificate, your one box is ticked for DTM.
Got it.
But it's an 8-week program. Youth leadership is also very good. So typically if you are in Rotary or you're in Lions or you're associated with some of these community circles, it really works. Even in your apartment you can do. If you start a speaking club, or say if you want to do some work with school kids or college children, you start a speaking program for them, okay? Or you want to do a personality development program for them. That is youth leadership program.
We
Why
did
not?
this last year, last summer with one of our member, Mohana Krishna. He's applied for DTM. So he led this, and myself and there was another 2
So
people.
you can also file.
Coordinators.
But you can file.
Yeah, that was my question also. How many people can, if she was supporting, then she can also
Yes,
file?
yes.
I'm-
You are actively involved, right?
I was there. I got the
Yeah.
certificate as coordinator also.
So your job, one job is done for DTM.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
You
think
can
the
even
coordinator will get. Now
Why
the
will you
club
not get?
sponsor, club also, right? There's a new club which I'm entering.
That's okay, but you have filed, right? You have filed for this. You got the coordinator certificate.
Yes,
for
I
it.
have got.
Now club mentor, when you finish, you will get that also.
Club mentoring also, like she's doing along with someone else. So is that also get counted?
That is what people are doing. Everything is happening parallelly.
Okay.
You can do.
Okay.
what I'm saying is physically, mentally, emotionally, if you're involved in a place, that has to be recorded.
So it's like one person, one member is starting, if the member is taking along 2-3 more members, so all of them can be counted.
You are his team.
Yes.
The entire crew.
Entire crew gets it.
Oh, that's-
Speechcraft, not one person. Supposing Nikhil takes this initiative and say this whole row is involved, all of you will get.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, not one person.
We thought it's always the person who take the initiative.
No. Why? You are all helping him take the initiative, right? So you rightfully can apply.
Hmm.
The only tricky thing in Toastmasters is everything is time period. That you have to check. But if it still allows you, you can go and apply.
Oh, you're saying it's too late.
Yeah, that program year thing comes in.
Program
That
year.
was last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it gets.
Because I'll tell you one thing, I lost my Pathways Mentor certificate because I filed it in 2024.
Hmm.
So the PQD told me from District 92 it is for this program year. So I have done the same thing what people have done this year, but they were smart enough to file in this year.
Yeah.
Everything that filing timing is important, whatever you do.
Just like income tax.
Just like, very rightly said, just like income tax. Just like income tax. If your filing goes wrong, you don't get the award. That's what I'm telling you. Triple Crown, Pathbreaker pin has no time. You can do it in 2-3 years also. But Triple Crown, this one, Speechcraft, okay? Just like income tax, he has actually 1 hour. Why did I conduct the session? I did in 1 line. That time is important. If you and that for that you have to read the rules. If they've given any time guidelines preference, you have to do it in that time. My question is, why did you wait for so long? When did this program get over?
The last
April,
summer.
April, May. It was done in April.
1 year.
I mean, last what I thought was because Mohana is the person applying for DTM, it is for him. For me, it's a learning for when I apply.
No. Have you helped him physically, mentally?
Yeah, I was
Throughout
there
the program.
all
Designing.
the
You are rightfully entitled. Now go and check. If it still is valid, please file for it.
But DTM also has a time period, right? DTM you have to
Not
complete.
really.
Okay.
So we go on accumulating this.
Yes.
Yeah, because with so many requirements, it's not.
Yeah, it's
not
not
much
possible.
time bound.
It is not possible. Somebody is telling you they become DTM in 1 year, then I don't know how you are going to take it. Minimum takes 3 years.
Yeah.
In 3, it's like PhD. In 3 years you can do these many things.
Yeah.
Minimum time period is 3 years. At least 2 years.
Okay.
But I told you, everybody is doing it in their own way. Which is the right way, wrong way, we are nobody to guess. But you have to have integrity. Again, going
Yeah.
back to the core values.
Just a small thing. I had this doubt where my name, like, where I have to file me as a coordinator, right? So he said there is no such place where he could that my name could reflect. So now I want to know, is there any place like in Toastmaster website where I can update that I have served as a YMP?
This part you have to go and check. That's why I have given you this link.
Okay.
Take a picture of this link. Go and read that. It is given there. All of this is
Sure.
given there.
Sure.
Okay, and talk to that gentleman and tell him that I want to file for YLP.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, and I'll tell you one more thing how YLP people are doing. If it is a college or a school, not one person is going for 6 weeks or 8 weeks. They have a team. HSR Toastmasters Club did this. 3 people, each of them went 2 weeks. Why take the whole load? So you are actually rightfully entitled.
Because we were there for 7 weeks. I was there.
You have to check.
Sure, I'll do.
Okay, yeah.
That's nice.
Okay, this I want to show you. This is the last slide.